What's up everyone, welcome back to the channel. So last week we wrapped up Easter with a double dose of some eggs being laid, some good times, some good feelings. It was actually the first time I had eggs laid on Easter proper, so that was pretty rad. I was hoping this other girl would lay, but you know, they have their own plans and timelines. They do what they want, when they want, how they want, without reading the book. So, just been waiting, but the time is here. My most anticipated pairing of Papuan Carpets thus far. Eggs are dropping. So let's take a look. So, as you all know, let them get a little filthy, a little bit dirty, live in their own scent and things like that during the season. She's hiding them from me. She's still laying, but you can see some right there peeking through. So what we're gonna do is leave her alone. Come back in a couple of hours and see how she's looking. And see what we're harvesting the day after Easter. So like I said, this is probably my most anticipated pairing of Papuan Carpets, potentially of the season. The male is an F1 that I produced in 2019, who is just stupid orange, really nice color. For those of you who have been following the channel, his name is Redman, and you know who I'm talking about. There's actually some folks watching who've been itching for babies from him. Well, hopefully you don't have to wait much longer. The female I paired him to, as you just saw, although during breeding season they're messy, they're dark, all that good stuff. She's a wonderfully high colored animal that I brought in from Dan Maliri as a little farm hatch neonate import, part of a group, and she's been doing really well. This is her first time breeding, and I think this pairing should make some of the nicest orange Papuan Carpets out there. Just throwing that out there right now. This will probably be the creme de la creme of orange Papuan Carpets. I'm gonna manifest that. So, you guys have seen my process of cleaning her up and all that good stuff. I'll spare you on that, but when she's done laying, we'll take a look at those eggs and revisit this and talk some more. So hang tight. Alright, it's been about 4 hours or so. Kind of just let her be, pulled the hide out of there just so she didn't have anything restricting her. It's a big one. Nice big clutch. It's so big she couldn't even carry it all. She must have just finished. She's a first-time mom, so we'll give her a pass on not making the nice, beautiful beehive. But you know the drill. Time to get her off, clean her up, clean up the eggs, clean her home up, and do the full tally count and see what we're looking at. So hang tight. Alright, I've got mom off the eggs, and it's a whopping clutch. Definitely the biggest Papuan Carpet clutch I've had to date. Normally they lay, I don't know, 10 to 12. How's about 15? That's a solid clutch. Mom did great. She's nice and empty. She's looking good. Gonna get her rinsed off, cleaned up, set up, all that good stuff. But before I take off, I'd like to show you Dad and show you why I'm so excited for this particular pairing. Mom's all cleaned up here. Just wanted to give you a quick moment to see her. She's got a lot of orange and caramel colors in there. She's very dark for the breeding season, which is typical for carpet pythons, but the rest of the year she is a very beautiful orange tone. So she's all washed up and cleaned up. We're gonna get her home to rest. Alright everyone, so this here is Redman. And he's even a little dark for the season too, but you can see all of this orange. And he is a 2019 production of my own from farm hatched animals. So imported from Indonesia, from the farms where they hold on to eggs or find clutches, whatever they do, and then Dan Maliri imports them, or other folks, but Dan's the best, so we're only going to talk about him. But this animal is a product of 2 imports from Dan. So he is an F1 with amazing orange color, and when he hatched he was beautiful, beautiful blood red. He instantly stood out, so I've named him Red Man. He's kept his nice orange colors. And with that female, I'm hoping that we will be able to turn up the orange to volume 10. And then spinal tap it out to 11 years later. But for now, this dude's beautiful. A lot of people know who this snake is. Really excited to see what hatches out early June from him. So yeah. Papuan Carpet clutch number 3, Carpet clutch number 6 for the season overall, and that puts us at about 88 eggs in the incubator. Still a few more to go, hopefully. So that's about it for that clutch, that pairing. You've seen both the adults. Now you kind of have an understanding as to why they're so important to me and why I'm really excited about that clutch. Unfortunately, the Crebo's right up there. Female Crebo. I think she reabsorbed. She's been out cruising, looking hungry, looking thin, no eggs anywhere, so I guess she decided to take this season off, which is fine. She went 2 seasons back-to-back prior, so maybe third time's the charm will come on season 4. I don't know. Anyway, they're fun snakes. They're staying, so is what it is. On another note, I don't think the striped jungles are going to produce. I think that female is just too young. Everything was looking good, but I just don't think she's quite mature enough. So that's fine. Maybe next year for stripes. Still pushing with the Brettles. Separated them. They're going to get fed and repaired, and we'll see where that goes. But that'll about do it for this one. This video is coming out a little bit delayed, obviously, but I'm sure by now everybody has seen the atrocities committed at the hands of some Florida Wildlife Commission officers and the slaughter of 30 plus innocent and legally regulated snakes by a private owner in Florida. At this point, a lot has been said, a lot of things have come out, a lot of people are talking about it, and it is going to be investigated, and I'm sure there will be legal repercussions. So if anybody's out there feeling pretty upset like I am, just remember, if you want to do something about it, go join USARC. Go join USARC Florida. In fact, I'm going to go sign up to join for USARC Florida. I didn't know that was an individual thing. I'm going to go do that right after this, and make sure, you know, I can contribute at least to the membership and help out in the little way that I can, because even though I'm out here in California, that doesn't mean this won't have a ripple effect and potentially affect me directly in the future. It does, however, indirectly affect me, and it does directly affect friends of mine out there. Feel for everybody out in Florida, so just so you know, us folks out in California are pulling for you and we're on your side. And on that note, I'm going to take off. So again, go become a member of USARC Florida. Stay informed. Follow their social media. Pay attention to what's going on. Make sure you can help them out. If you need any 3D printed perches or snake furniture, go hit up Chris, Heli Guy Serpents. He's actually running a deal for the month of April. More discounts and whatnot, so go take advantage of that. If you're shipping this summer at all, definitely use the best with Reptiles Express. And if you want to join an awesome community, Discord community, over on Patreon, get perks to early access animals, all the insider info, monthly meetings, etc., come join us on Patreon. And with that said, I will leave you all to it. Happy breeding season. Enjoy. Take care of yourselves. Later.